It's like a flavor festival on an almond. Zest Fest.
Blue Diamond almonds, super flavor, all on a super food.
New Cetaphil Deep Hydration Facial Collection delivers lasting 48-hour hydration, hyaluronic acid plus exclusive hydrosensitive complex. Replenish and soothe skin. Cetaphil, dermatologist recommended. Complete hydration for your sensitive skin.
All right, before we say goodbye from the London West Hollywood, first of all, a big thanks to Debbie and Joey for being here. You know we love it when you guys are here.
Happening now.
Texas is now a Second Amendment sanctuary state.
Coming up, the 7 bills signed by the governor at the Alamo today and what they mean for gun rights in Texas.
Viva Fiesta. Today marks the official opening of Fiesta 2021. Coming up, I'll tell you details about what you should expect if you're going to attend any of the events.
And I'll be live from Fiesta, having fun and have your forecast. Talk about the heat and that tropical moisture we're tracking. We'll see you in a bit.
First at 5, San Antonio's favorite citywide celebration makes its colorful return today. Fiesta is back.
Yeah, after being canceled last year, then postponed this year, organizers have been working closely with Metro Health to figure out the best safety measures for this year's events.
And the annual kickoff is already underway at Hemisphere Park right now. Our Tiffany Huertas with what you can expect at Fiesta this time around.
I have Takis and little hot Cheetos.
Everything is created by hand and out of felt.
So these are the things that I recreate in felt.
Ru Ruiz is excited to show off these items at Fiesta.
We as vendors have been working on our craft for so many months, and we're ready to get back out there and mingle with the crowd.
While it's unclear how many people will attend today's event, Fiesta organizers have been working for months on different safety plans.
We have extra hand sanitizer stations here.
Steve Rosenauer, the executive director of Fiesta San Antonio, says Fiesta events on city property will have different COVID protocols than those on private property.
For those who have been vaccinated, you do not need to wear your mask. For those who have not been vaccinated, it is recommended that you do wear your mask to a Fiesta events that are held on city property.
COVID-19 vaccine pop-up clinics are also coming to Fiesta events.
Several Fiesta events, including the Carnival and Fiesta tonight, you will have an opportunity to be vaccinated. So they're going to set up a booth on Alamo that will be able to provide vaccination.
After last year's cancellation of Fiesta, people are excited to celebrate again.
Super excited, long overdue. It's been already a year and a half, and I think everybody is just ready to get out and celebrate Fiesta.
Refrigerated.
More and more people are showing up, but there's still a lot of space to social distance, and there's definitely something for everyone. Just take a look at this delicious food. There's chicken on a stick, sausage on a stick, and for a hot day like today, oh yeah, a raspa. Coming up at 6, a local restaurant who has a booth here shares how safety is a top priority for them. Back to you.
Can almost smell all that good food all the way here in the studio. A safe celebration, of course, it's the goal every year for all Fiesta events, but even more so this time around. We are sticking with our Fiesta 2021 coverage, and we are right now about an hour into Fiesta over at Hemisphere Park.
And that's where we find Steve and Ursula this evening. They are getting ready for tonight's primetime special, which airs right here on KSAT 12 at 8 o'clock tonight and KSAT.com. So Steve and Ursula, it's got to feel good to be back out there.
I've got to tell you, Tim and Myra, it does feel great to be out here. A little hot, a little humid, understandably. I mean, we are talking about June in South Texas, but you just look up and down the way here at Hemisphere Park as we go towards the tower. We're in the Pandemonium section, and Ursula actually has found some of the pins on display here.
Yeah, this is an example of what you can find. These are all first responder medals, and all the proceeds goes to first responder groups. So that's the kind of thing that's happening. A lot of nonprofits trying to raise a little bit of money using their medals, and everybody's swapping them or buying them, and I gotta say, this is the best Fiesta we've had in 2 years.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing compares to this one in the last 2 years, that's for sure. And there are a lot of smiling faces out here that just the fact that this is happening, even if it's a smaller scale Fiesta this year, it is still something that is great. And as we pan around here. You get to see all the smiling faces. I see some Cavaliers down there. You guys ready for Monday? We're ready. All right, they're ready for Monday, they said. So, like I said, it is hot out here, but a lot of people are really looking forward to this Fiesta. And Ursula and I are looking forward to what's going to happen at 8 o'clock tonight, our 2-hour special on Fiesta live from right here in Hemisphere Park. And like I said, it is hot. A lot of people have fans, a lot of people relaxing. Let's go to our Adam Caskey, who is somewhere out in this crowd. I haven't seen him yet, but he's not going to be hard to find to have an idea. Adam.
No. Oh, very easy to find. Yes! I'm at Pin Pandemonium. I'm just on the other end from you where you are. We're near the stage. It has been too long, my friends. The Canyon has been in storage for a little too long. Oh, it came out at Easter for a little bit. We are going to party tonight here at Fiesta. We also have some weather to talk about. I know, we're going to get to that. Take a look at some of the weather watcher temperatures. For the most part, we're in the 90s, and of course, a little closer to 100 as you head west toward the Rio Grande. We're going to talk more about temperatures, how hot it is outside. We're dealing with it all together out here. We're all sweating together, and then we'll get into that moisture that we're watching in the Gulf of Mexico in a little bit. As for the traffic, oh, Sam! Viva Fiesta! Your first Fiesta here in San Antonio.
Viva Fiesta to you too, Adam. You've been excited all afternoon. Like, he was like that when he was in the newsroom today. You can imagine what he's like out there this evening. And you can see traffic building downtown. We have our normal rush hour traffic. Of course, we also going to have some Fiesta traffic too. So here's a look at the map. So if you are planning to head downtown this afternoon, maybe wait maybe an hour or two, some of the normal traffic to go away, but you're down to 7 miles per hour at the Y and then 15 miles per hour approaching Commerce and those streets downtown as well. Reminder of the street closures as we zoom in a little bit closer. This is Alamo between Market and Cesar Chavez. That is closed. Tonight there will be off and on street closures throughout Fiesta between Commerce and Cesar Chavez throughout the weekend. So watch out for that. Tomorrow night the action moves over here closer to Market Square. So San Saba de la Rosa to Commerce will be closed off tomorrow evening for the events there. And checking around the region, if you're coming in, have some delays coming out of I-10, coming out of Seguin right now, so 53 minutes there. So watch out for that. We'll have another update on traffic throughout the evening. Tim and Myra.
All right, thank you, Samuel. San Antonio's Party with a Purpose just getting started. There was a whole week of events still ahead, including the Texas Cavaliers River Parade. That's on Monday, Fiesta de los Reyes, and a night in Old San Antonio, or NIOSA, or NIOSA, depending on where you stand on that good old debate. Right now on KSAT.com, you can find a list of all the upcoming Fiesta 2021 events. Just go to KSAT.com/Fiesta. Be sure to use all lowercase in that URL. Fiesta runs through Sunday, June 27th.
Turning now to some of the day's top headlines. 7 new bills were signed into law today by Governor Greg Abbott over at the Alamo.
These new laws expand on gun rights for Texans. Of those bills signed, House Bill 1927 was the most impactful, making Texas a constitutional carry state. That means Texans 21 and over can carry handguns without needing to obtain a state-issued license. The governor said these laws were needed in the state.
This helps to shield Texas and Texans from overreaching federal government laws that we will not allow any Texan to enforce in the Lone Star State.
There are still certain public places firearms are not allowed. Those include schools, sporting events, government buildings, airports, courtrooms, private businesses, and hospitals.
A state prison in Dilley will be used as a central holding facility for immigrants facing a state crime charge for crossing the Texas-Mexico border unlawfully. A spokesperson with the Department of Criminal Justice tells us this is part of Governor Abbott's plan to increase enforcement on the border under Operation Lone Star. Prisoners in the Dolph Briscoe unit in Dilley will be moved to other prisons in the state to make room for the arrested immigrants. According to the prison's website, the Briscoe unit has the capacity to house almost 1,400 inmates. We asked the spokesperson for the TDCJ on how these cases will be adjudicated. They have not answered that question. A fire in West Bexar County sends 10 people to a hospital, and 5 of them were children. That fire happened in the 11,000 block of Dublin Field near Shanefield in Loop 1604. Fire crews from the Helotes and Bexar County departments responded to this. Fire officials tell us the flames tore through the floor between the two-story home, making it difficult for crews to battle. We're told all 10 people inside made it out, but it was a daring escape.
We do understand that there were a couple of people that jumped out of the window from the second floor.
All 10 people were taken to a nearby hospital for their injuries, including some burns and smoke inhalation. We're told all of them are expected to survive. San Antonio firefighters responding to another fire this morning, meantime, this one on the city's northwest side. The fire was called in around 3:45 this morning at an old car dealership in the 3400 block of Oakdale Drive near I-10 and Loop 410. Fire officials tell us they were able to put out the flames without any problems. When crews began investigating this, they determined homeless people had been inside and might have set that fire. SAFD says the building is listed as a dangerous structure. Arson investigators are still trying to determine the exact cause of that fire.
A woman is recovering after she was shot at her West Side apartment this morning. According to witnesses, shots were fired right as that victim walked out her front door. San Antonio police say it happened around 5 a.m. at an apartment complex on Castroville Road near Highway 90 and 151. One neighbor says he woke up to a loud noise and initially thought it was someone banging on his front door.
Then I started hearing gunshots, like pow, 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 and then the great truck took off, taking off real fast.
San Antonio police say 3 others, including a toddler, were inside that apartment when those shots were fired. None of them were hit. The woman was taken to the hospital with a gunshot wound to her stomach. At last check, one person has been arrested. No one has been arrested. A man is also recovering after he was shot on the northeast side this morning. San Antonio police say the victim was sitting in his car with a woman when another man tried robbing them and shot the man in the shoulder. It happened around 2:30 at the intersection of Corrine Drive and Ira Lee. That's near Austin Highway. The victim was taken to the hospital. No word on whether the woman was injured. That suspect is still on the run.
There is a new federal holiday in America, the day commemorating the end of slavery in the U.S. Today, President Joe Biden signed legislation making Juneteenth or June 19th a federal holiday. The House voted to pass the bill yesterday with a 415-14 vote. Juneteenth is the day Union soldiers brought the news of freedom to enslaved black people in Galveston over 150 years ago. During today's ceremony, President Biden thanked civil rights leaders who've been calling for this day for so long.
Because this is a really, really, really important moment in our history. By making Juneteenth a federal holiday, all Americans can feel the power of this day and learn from our history.
Juneteenth is the first new federal holiday since Martin Luther King Day was created in 1983.
Still ahead on the news at 5, the demand for rental cars is up, causing a shortage. Now scammers are trying to get people to sign fake rental car offers. What you need to know before renting a car this summer. That's next. Scammers have zeroed in on another way to rip you off. This time, it's fake rental car offers. The pandemic and chip shortage has led to some slimmer pickings and higher prices for rentals. So if you're searching for a deal on some wheels, 12 on your side's Marilyn Moritz says proceed with caution.
As more families begin to travel, the search for affordable rental cars is in high gear, but supplies are limited. So far, no luck.
Yeah, no luck at the moment.
Now scammers are seizing the moment. The Federal Trade Commission and Better Business Bureau warn travelers to beware of phony rental car deals, imposter websites, and bogus sponsored links that pop up online.
A customer service representative, quote unquote, answers the phone, and it is a scam artist trying to get you to click or to get involved in a special promotion.
They claim they're in a partnership with a legit company, and if you pay up front with that company's gift cards or prepaid cards, you get a discount.
One victim told us that once you buy this gift card, you give them the code, they transfer the money. That rep promises to deliver the card to a station or a depot or a hub or a location, but you wait, the car never gets there.
Now some of the big rental car companies are posting warnings on their websites. To steer clear of this con, take a good look at that website or offer. Is it worded strangely? Does it have misspelled words? Those are tip-offs. The experts advise you verify deals directly with the company using contact info from their official website and pay with a credit card. If you pay with a gift or prepaid card, you will be taken for a ride. Marilyn Moritz, KSAT 12 News.
Let's take a look outside right now. Sky 12 flying high above Hemisphere. Fiesta, the official kickoff of Fiesta's 2021 comeback is now underway. And of course, we're used to warm weather during Fiesta, but that's usually in April, not these June temperatures. And we know just how hot it can get here in South Texas this time of year.
Let's check in with Adam Caskey, who's out there at Hemisphere Park for the kickoff for Fiesta 2021. And Adam, what is in store for tonight other than raining confetti?
More confetti and more confetti. And some cascarones. Yes, I've got my holster de cascarones. So I always come prepared. I've already gone through a bunch of them, but you got to reload quickly, so I like to keep them handy and keep them on me, and then wha-bam, wha-bam, smash, smash. Already getting into the fun with some folks out here. We're having a good time. We're outside Pin Pandemonium. Nice, beautiful setup here. It's okay, you can walk. We're all just enjoying the good time. We're talking weather here. Oh my gosh, a porch parade? Can I put it on? Thank you, I love it. All right, it's gonna Viva Fiesta Porch Parade airing KSAT 12 tomorrow evening, I believe. Okay, we do have to talk about some weather. If it were up to me, we'd just be partying out here all night, but we have some work to do. We have some weather to talk about. I think we got just enough space here for a few graphics to pop up, and we'll get the info that you need, because we are tracking some moisture in the Gulf, and of course, it's hot, but we're underneath this nice sprawling oak tree here. 94, that was our high temperature today. Just 1 degree above average, so really not far from average for this time of year, obviously. Other area temperatures well into the 90s, even 97 Pleasanton, Cotulla, 97 farther southwest of San Antonio. That's where some of the warmest readings are as usual. A little bit of a breeze out there out of the east. You don't notice it a whole lot sheltered where we are, and we're feeling the dew points that are well into the 60s, even low 70s in some situations, but that's what we have going on outside right now. Let's talk about what we're tracking in the Gulf of Mexico. Let's give you this full screen so you can really see it and take it all in. This moisture, we had a few showers near the coastline today, that's it. But we're looking at that moisture over the Gulf of Mexico, circled on the screen for you, and a little bit of circulation that's developing. So what that is a tropical depression that's basically forming, and probably likely to turn into a tropical storm pretty shortly. Tomorrow or even the following day as it tracks northward. Now still, the indications are that this is going to pass east of San Antonio Saturday and even Friday and into Saturday. Futurecast shows that. Staying east of us, we'll be on the dry side of it. There will be a little bit of Pacific moisture that comes in on Sunday, maybe affecting some of our southern viewers with a little extra cloud cover, but completely separate. Rainfall totals with that are going to be bigger. Of course, Louisiana, Mississippi, Florida, we're talking 5 to 7 inches of rain. Let's talk about our forecast around here as we get through this evening. Obviously warm and sticky. We're all hot, warm, and sticky together, though. Here we are. And tomorrow, more of the same. Shocking, right? Yeah, more of the same tomorrow. Forecast for the weekend, mid-90s, a few parts of our area, of course, in the upper 90s. And then storm chances back in the picture early next week. We're talking Monday, particularly Monday night on into Tuesday. We could have some thunder boomers popping up, maybe some stronger storms. So that's what we're watching in terms of our next chance of showers and storms. Everybody's so quiet here. It's okay. You don't have to be shy. Come on. You don't have to be shy. Oh, Viva Fiesta! Beautiful. I love it. I love it. Isn't it great to be back? We're finally back. Everybody's being a little shy right now. It's okay. All right. Oh, thank you so much. I love this. See? Love it. I miss this. I miss this. I miss this. We're back. We're back. All right. We're back. And we'll be back at 6 o'clock. I'll see you then. We're going to have some fun.
Caskey is in his element tonight.
Oh, everybody's kind of easing back into Fiesta, except for
one person, yes.
He's
diving
to
in.
go, for sure. All right, Greg, some surprising news coming out of Dallas today.
Another NBA coaching vacancy. We did not see this one coming, but we believe it is because of friction between the former now head coach and their superstar. When we come back, more about that and a playoff meltdown in the NBA last night coming up. In a shocking move today, Rick Carlisle resigned as head coach of the Dallas Mavericks, ending a 13-year career with the team that includes the 2011 NBA championship. This comes less than 24 hours after longtime team president of basketball operations, Donnie Nelson, was fired yesterday. Carlisle released a statement that set him apart after a number of in-person conversations with Mark Cuban over the last week. Today, I informed him that I will not be returning as a head coach of the Dallas Mavericks. This was solely my decision. Carlisle had been the NBA's third longest tenured coach behind the Spurs' Greg Popovich and the Heat's Eric Spoelstra until now. Observers believe friction between Carlisle and the team's superstar Luka Doncic helped lead to Carlisle's departure today. The Los Angeles Clippers are one win away from their first ever trip to the Western Conference Finals after they were able to steal a win in Salt Lake City to take a 3-2 lead in this best-of-7 semifinal series. And what made it even more amazing is they were able to do it without Kawhi Leonard, sidelined with a bad right knee that would keep him out of the rest of the series. So Paul George stepped up big time, turning in one of the best postseason performances of his career. That's after the Jazz built a 10-point lead in the second quarter on a 13-2 run, finished off by Rudy Gobert's tip-in. But then came the third quarter. The Clippers opened the second half on a 23-9 run, ending with back-to-back three-pointers from George and Terrence Mann. The Clippers outscored the Jazz 30-18 in the third period. Paul George led the way with 37 points, 16 rebounds, and 5 assists in the 119-111 victory. Can now clinch the season series with a trip to the Western Conference Finals with a win at home tomorrow.
There was just no secret coming into this. I just first put faith in God, believed in myself. My teammates trusted me. T-Lou trusted me. And, I thought we lived in a moment, and we just played our hearts out tonight.
The Atlanta Hawks are able to pull out the same thing the Clippers did, winning the pivotal Game 5 on the Sixers' home floor, and that's even after the Phillies' big third-quarter lead. Philly takes a 25-point lead on the Seth Curry basket with 3:35 left in the third. Cue the comeback. Danilo Gallinari's three caps off a 15-2 run. The Sixers' lead is down to 9. Trae Young drops 39 in Philadelphia. The Sixers only had one made field goal over the last 6 minutes and 20 seconds in the fourth quarter. The Hawks finished the game on a 48-21 run over the last 15 minutes. They're now 1 win away from eliminating the Sixers, 109-106. Game 6 is back in Atlanta tomorrow. After the game, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers talked about one of the biggest playoff meltdowns ever.
Down the stretch, listen, we scored 19 points and gave up 40. So it's on us. It's on all of us. It's on me. It's on the players. And we have to figure out how to get back up, which we will, and bring this game back here for Game 7.
Yeah, now they have a must-win on the road. Yeah, that's tough.
Yikes. Thank you, Greg.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. If you haven't heard, Fiesta 2021, it is back. Fiesta underway right now, and we have a primetime special that is happening tonight from 8 to 10 o'clock.
Can watch it all right here on KSAT 12, and you can see us back here for the news at 6.
Thanks for watching the news at 5.